everyone, and welcome to Dollar Workout Club. I'm Lynn, and since I'm wearing green today, I'm going to be showing you the beginner moves in today's exercises. Drew over here in yellow is going to be showing you the intermediate level, and Natalie in red is going to be showing you the advanced moves that we're doing in today's workout. So what we're first going to do, we're just doing 2 moves in this exercise routine, and if you've been following us this week, you know this is Hell Week. Dun, dun, dun. We do it because we love you, but there's only 2 exercise moves we're going to need to do, and Drew's going to help me by showing both the green and yellow version, and Natalie will show the red version of the moves. So the first move we're doing is dips, and for a green or modified version, what you're going to do is you're going to sit on the ground, you're going to have your knees slightly bent, and you're going to put your palms face down into the ground about 6 inches behind your butt. You're going to have your arms straight behind you, and what you're going to do is just hinging from your elbow, you're going to bend your elbow, keeping your arms in tight backward, and then you're going to push up through the palms of your hand to lift your body back forward. And as you push up, you can see you engage your tricep muscle right there. It's an easier way to do the move. Yellow and red are going to be doing dips on the ledge. The only difference is that red's going to be using a weight in their lap as they do it. So you're going to come to a chair or ledge, you're going to scoot your butt just slightly off, and then holding in position, you're going to keep your elbows tight by your side as you hinge down and then bring it back up. And again, you're pushing your palms. You can kind of see at a side angle here. He's coming all the way down till this is about parallel to the ground, and then pushing through his palm to come straight back up, working that tricep muscle. So those are our dips. The second move we're going to be doing are mountain climbers. So if you are green or modified, what you're going to want to do is have a chair or ledge. You're going to place your hands directly in front of you, holding tight from your shoulders, and then you're going to step 1 foot back, then the other, and then in. So you're stepping back and in. You're just moving at a quick pace to really get that heart rate up as you're doing this move and keeping your core in tight. Yellow's going to be using a ledge as well. The only difference is they're going to be jumping their feet back and forth while holding themselves in kind of a plank position on the ledge. Red's going to be doing this on the floor, which is definitely the hardest motion because you're going to be putting so much weight on those shoulders, which we just fatigued from yesterday. And then you're going to be jumping your feet back and forth as fast as you can, bringing it in as close as you can towards your arms. So those are our 2 moves, you guys. That's what we'll be doing today. Drew and I are going to start the warm-up. Definitely follow along and warm up with us. And then Natalie's going to be explaining this amazing workout for us.
All right, do some dynamic tricep stretches. So pull for a second and then do the opposite arm like this.
All right, guys, this week is Hell Week, and that's because whoever wrote these workouts is the devil. True.
I love that. I love that.
Just joking. We like to have fun here at Dollar Workout Club. Drew wrote these really workouts funny. This week. If you're wondering, each week we trade off. Actually, about every 3 or 4 weeks we trade off who writes which workouts. And this week it was Drew. So if you've been following along with us this week, you know how the structure works. We do 6 minutes of one work exercise, as many reps as possible. Immediately go into 6 minutes of the second exercise, as many reps as possible. So we're going to start with dips. You're probably going to get to a point where you have to take a breath, shake out your arms, and then keep going. All right, keep track of your reps. It might be helpful to have a piece of paper with maybe a pencil next to you that you can put tally marks every 10, or even the notes section on your phone is what sometimes I use, or the calculator app on your phone. So follow along with us. My shoulders, I know personally, are very tired from yesterday's workout, so I may be going slower on the mountain climbers. Well, I may just be going slow in general. So if you're doing red and you are going faster than me, that's okay. Everybody goes at their own pace. It's a really challenging workout. So
it is a very challenging workout. Stretch out those arms real quick. We're done with our warm-up. We're going to go ahead and start in 10 seconds, you guys. Get into dip position. We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Along with these workouts, you guys, we kind of talked about it all week. This is a lot more mental sometimes than even physical, but don't get me wrong, it's definitely physical. But doing the same move for 6 minutes, you know, that's kind of challenging on your mind. What I want you to think about is good form throughout each rep. So I want you to think about pushing through the palms of your hands as you come up to full extension, really squeezing, engaging your tricep with each move. And as always, anytime we're working our tricep muscle, the key is to keep those elbows in close near your body. And by that I mean you're not going to flare your elbows out to the side like this. You keep them in tight regardless of the level that you're doing right now. And if you're counting your reps, awesome. And if not, that's okay too. Just challenge yourself. What we like to do is it's coming up on the first minute, and sometimes if you've been counting, you can kind of see if you stay consistent throughout all 6. So 3 more seconds, and we have 1 minute down. 1 minute.
I got 30 that first round.
Nice job.
Speedy over there got way more than me.
55.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? We like to talk about keeping a consistent pace. So now Drew has to do 55 reps of dips for the entire 6 minutes, every minute.
Sucker.
55. Okay, you guys, you know we like to have fun here. You guys, if you need to sit up and shake those arms out, that's okay. This is a really hard move. The tricep muscle is a very small muscle group, so it definitely gets fatigued a little bit quicker than, say, when we do squats or use one of our larger muscle groups like our legs. Nice job. You need to take a break. Shake those arms out, that's okay. We're definitely going to failure here. You probably will barely be able to lift your arms after this workout. Challenge yourself and just focus on good form throughout. We're coming up on the 2nd minute. If you've been keeping track this round, you can compare 2-1, 2 minutes down. How'd you do that next round, Drew?
102.
You're at 102? Dang. All right, you guys. If you're keeping track, that's awesome. You can leave it in the comment section below after you're done with this workout. Really want you to keep focusing on moving though, regardless of the speed you're at, regardless of if you're going as fast as me or Natalie or Drew, doesn't matter. Keep challenging and pushing yourself throughout this exercise routine. It's you versus you. Think about keeping those elbows in tight next to your body, really coming down and then pushing all the way up and squeezing your tricep muscles. It's always quality over quantity. I want to see complete good reps. Imagine I'm there next to you. Not in a creepy way. Keep going, you guys. We're almost done with another minute. I'm talking to distract you. Keep going. 5 more seconds, then we're done with another minute. All right, 3 minutes down. 3 more minutes to go. Nice job, you guys. More than halfway through. I love when I know that I'm more than halfway through. Oh, your arms should be really sore by now. If not, maybe go up a level. You could always switch between each minute doing a different level. If you aren't quite at the yellow, you could do green for one round and do yellow for the next minute. Just challenge yourself. The best thing to do if you're struggling with form is to take a quick break. Okay, I'd rather have you take a quick break, shake out your arms, and then start back into the reps than to do the reps poor. You're doing awesome. We're almost coming up on completing our 4th minute. Keep challenging yourself. Keep working as best you can. All right, 4-minute mark. How you doing out there? How you doing, Drew?
205.
Woo-hoo.
I'm at 95, so Drew's going about twice the pace.
Drew's going crazy all out. All right, this is you versus you. Go at your own pace. Keep challenging yourself. And of course, if you're using a heavy weight like Natalie, it's going to be even harder as you're doing these exercises. The more weight you have on your lap, the harder this move is. If you don't find yellow challenging, grab something around your house that's weighted, a gallon jug of water, laundry detergent, fruit, a weight, anything you want, stick it in your lap, then do those dips, making it even harder for each rep. Keeping those elbows in, pushing through your palms, full extension.
Remember, perfect form is better than high reps, okay? So if you feel your form struggling, your elbows are starting to go out, you're relying too much on your legs, then you need to slow down.
Yep.
Oh, you're doing awesome, you guys. We only have, I think, 1 minute left.
Yep, 1 minute.
You're doing awesome. Just remember, I always like to remind myself, the last minute, you can do anything for a minute. Last minute's the most challenging, and this is where you're going to see the most results. By pushing through that fatigue, really challenging your muscles, improving your endurance. 30 seconds left, a little less than 30 seconds left. Keep going, you guys. This is where it's mind over matter. Almost there, 15 more seconds. Focus on your form these last few reps. Keep those elbows in tight. Push through the palms of your hand. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're going right into mountain climbers, you guys. Oh, shake those arms out real quick. We're going right into mountain climbers.
There you go.
I got 140. What'd you get, Drew?
300.
Dang. You're off.
Well, Natalie also had weight. Okay,
That's
you
true.
didn't.
That's true. Are we counting each step as one?
Yep, each step is one, you guys, going at your own pace. It's a running clock, so you get to take a little break if you want. You know, you could get a drink of water, but try to get right into those mountain climbers to get in as many reps as you possibly can. Remember, the further you step back, kick back, or jump back, regardless of your level, the harder this move's gonna be. Really try to pick up that pace.
Yep. Keep pushing yourselves, you guys. You'll be surprised at how far the mind can push the body.
Keep moving. Breathing in and out, keeping that core tight. This is a hard move. It really gets that heart rate up. And we're 1 minute down.
I'm at 50.
Whew. If you need a quick break, if you need to get a drink of water, that's okay. When you take a break, just jump right back into it as quickly as you possibly can, you guys. If it helps, just turn up the music and zone out, and just keep moving until I say stop.
Yep, just push mute on our video. Just keep going till the time is done.
Keep moving. You know, these workouts, they're short, but we purposely form this way with this high intensity. A lot of you might be having a hard time breathing. It's supposed to get your heart rate up, and we do this on purpose. We want to burn as many calories in a short period of time as possible. We know that a lot of times we're not going to make the time to do a 40 or 50 or an hour workout. And so instead, we have these short, high-intensity exercises so you can still get results, as you'll see, by a 12-minute workout. But don't quit on yourself. This needs to be challenging for you. If you're not out of breath, like you see, Drew's out of breath, Natalie's out of breath, I'm getting out of breath. If you're not out of breath, move up a level. We're about the 2.5 minute mark in.
Oh man, that's hard.
Whew, this is hard on your shoulders too. Shake those arms out. Take a quick second. Get right back into it as quickly as you can. We're coming up on the 3-minute mark. It's okay if you need to take a break every few seconds. This is difficult. All right, we're 3 minutes in, you guys. That means we're halfway through. We only have 3 minutes left of work. Real, intense, hard work.
Oh my gosh.
If you're a beginner and you can't move up because your joints, but you don't feel this is difficult, move at a much quicker pace. Okay, you can step back and forward as quickly as possible, which is really gonna elevate that heart rate. And at yellow, you know, the faster you jump, the harder it's gonna be. You guys, make this challenging. It's just 12 minutes of work.
You've been following me? I've been trying to do 30. Every minute, do 30, take a little break. 20, take a little break. 10, take a little break.
Nice job. This is really hard at the red level.
Oh.
Do mountain climbers for 6 minutes. Normally we only do mountain climbers for either a minute at a time or with a Tabata where you get a break. All right, you guys, we're 4 minutes in. We just have 2 minutes left to go strong.
Let's go, guys. Finish strong.
Shake out those arms if you need to. Catch your breath for a second and jump right back in, you guys. Make these last couple minutes count. Moving as fast as you can. Nice job. It helps if you keep your core tight as you're stepping or jumping back. Keeping that core tight means you're thinking your belly button to spine, your abdominal region. Squeezing up as you step or kick back. fast paced here, you guys. If you need to shake it out, go ahead and do so because we're coming up on the 1 minute mark and I want you to really challenge yourself this last minute. All right, here we go. 1 minute left of work. Just 1 full minute, you guys. This is the finish line. You could do anything for a minute. Big thing that we talk about here at Dollar Workout Club is integrity. Integrity to yourself, and that means we always want you to finish a workout. I don't care if you have to push pause and take a break. I don't care if you have to go down a level. I don't care how you do it. If you're going at a slow pace, just finish. It is so important to finish and keep that integrity to yourself. It builds confidence, letting you know that you're stronger than you think and that you keep promises to yourself. So keep going, you guys. If you have to take a quick break, that's okay, but try to finish this entire workout. We're almost there. We just have about 15 seconds of work left, and then we're done. Step up that pace if you can. Keep moving, you guys. We have just about 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Catch your breath real quick. You should be tired, like this. If you're not tired, next time, go up a level. Really challenge yourself, you guys. We want you to give it all.
Good job, guys. I got 359 mountain climbers, and
That's really good.
my dips were.
Wow, good job.
Wow.
What were your dips?
300.
Mine were. Dang it, I don't
190.
remember.
I thought yours was like 152.
Just half of yours.
I think it was like 152.
something like that. Yeah.
Or something like that. If you guys counted your reps, we'd love for you to leave those in the comments. We're gonna go ahead and finish with our cool down. So you guys, we're gonna do a quad stretch. You're gonna go ahead and grab the back of your foot, pulling it as close as you can to your butt, keeping your legs in together as you see Natalie and Drew doing here. At a green level, it's usually hard to reach back that far back. You can go ahead and just place the back of your foot on a chair and even hold it for stability. You should feel that all down through your hip flexor and in your quad.
I got 471.
Nice job.
Mountain climbers.
Dang, good, Drew.
Those are easier than on the ground. I probably couldn't even gotten 300
Nice
on the ground.
job. All right, other foot. Really stretching out that quad. Yeah, we love to hear how you guys did. We love to know what color you did and how many reps you did. We especially love if you beat Drew, if you write that in there. You can use hashtag DWC workouts.
Nobody beat me. 300 dips and 471.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
it'll be hard to beat that. Actually.
All right, we're
someone
gonna stretch
beat
our
it.
tricep. Lift your arm up, bend at the elbow.
It's swole.
Run that hand down the back of your back. With your other arm, you're pushing that elbow down, trying to bring that arm as down as far as you can. As you see, we're doing right here. That should feel pretty good after all of those dips. Nice job, you guys.
Oh, other arm.
Other
man.
arm.
Oh, it's so tight. We only got one more day left, you guys, of this hell week.
Thank heavens.
Tomorrow's a surprise.
Unintended. Tomorrow's a surprise. No.
Surprise.
Oh. We like weeks like this, though, you guys. I hope you like that we change it up and we try to push you past your limit. Back stretch, you're gonna put one arm behind your back, bending at the elbows you see here. With the other hand, you're gonna gently pull your neck in the opposite direction.
Make sure and push this elbow forward, then gently, very gently pull on that neck. You should feel a nice good stretch down your neck, your trap, and your deltoid. As you push that elbow forward though.
Don't kill yourself here.
Yeah.
Don't pull that hard, okay?
Don't
A
need to pull that
little
hard.
slight pull.
And when we let go, we're gonna let go nice and slow, nice and easy.
Because you should feel all
Yeah.
that blood rushing right back through.
Switch arms.
Other side.
Push this elbow forward. Gently pull down to the opposite side.
Nice job, you guys. You should be really proud of yourself. These are hard workouts, regardless of your level. Yes, any level can do it, but especially on a day like today, it's tough. I know it's a tough workout. I'm just proud of everybody for finishing. You know, give yourself credit for that. It doesn't always look pretty, but we're glad that we just do it, right? We love working out with you guys. Make sure to tell your friends and family about Dollar Workout Club, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Love ya.
Hey everyone, we are here tonight in front of this beautiful fire pit answering your questions on a more casual level. And tonight we're answering questions from Facebook. And the next question we have is from Suzanne R., who asks, how often do y'all really have unclean processed food? And she put really in all caps. She's like, I want to know the truth. So how often do y'all really have unclean processed food or drive-through type foods? I always hear people say they eat 80 or 90% clean, etc. on a regular basis, but how often is that? Do you have a treat meal daily, weekly, or more or less often? And I think that's a great question. And I'll be honest with you. So I'll kind of reference my Fit to Fat to Fit journey first of all, because when I gained 75 pounds in those 6 months and then I had to lose 75 pounds in 6 months, I did have to be more strict. So during that journey, I allowed myself one cheat meal per month or one cheat meal per every 3 weeks, but I kind of rewarded myself based on my goals. If I hit my goals, then I could have a cheat meal. And when you're trying to hit a certain goal, you do have to be more strict. I'll be honest with you, straight up. If you want to get to 8% body fat or whatever, you do have to learn to sacrifice some things and you do have to be more strict. Now that I'm at a weight and a body fat percentage that I'm okay with, 8 to 10 or 12%, I'm okay with that. And I can get away with 3 to 4 cheat meals per week. So I'll maybe have one on Saturday, one on Sunday, maybe one on Wednesday or Friday. I can get away with more when you're in that maintenance mode. It's different for each person, I'll say that first of all. It's different for each person, but for me that's what works is 3 to 4 cheat meals a week. It keeps me sane and keeps me balanced, but it's different for each person. I'm sure you guys can talk to that.
I was going to say that same thing. This is a really hard question because the truth is it's going to be so individualized and it's going to be different. Your body versus my body is going to be different based on our ages, based on our metabolism, and based on how often we work out. If I'm working out more and I had a really hard, rigorous exercise routine, and then I ate, say for example, a donut post-exercise, which is actually probably the best time to have it because it's replacing my glycogen storage and it's actually benefiting my muscles, I might be having a cheat meal 4 times a week. And I personally don't like to call them cheat meals. I'm just calling them that, in reference to this question. But it really does depend. Am I trying to lose weight? Am I trying to build muscle? Am I trying to maintain or am I trying to lose weight? So the honest answer is for me, since that's what you're asking, for me, it varies. There are some weeks that maybe I do have a small, what you would consider a treat every day. And there's weeks where I don't have any or maybe one. And I kind of just listen to my body and my cravings. I'm very much to the point where I try not to guilt myself or associate guilt with any type of food because I feel it's very unhealthy. And I want to be body positive and food positive. I want to steer away from any of those eating disorders and types of negativity associated with food. But I just listen to my body, and for me, I'd say on average, I do have about 3 to maybe 4 treat meals or indulgences a week, and sometimes I am pretty strategic about them and have them exactly post-workout because it's the best time as far as how my body utilizes that sugar.
Yeah, if you're gonna have sugar.
If you're gonna have sugar.
Yeah, if it's a really fatty thing, maybe not best post-workout.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting question. My own, what I tell people all the time, because people always, a lot of times as health and fitness professionals, people kind of feel weird eating around you sometimes, or you have to eat super healthy all the time. And I always tell people, I went through a phase of my life where I was eating super, super, super strict, and it worked, and I would lose weight, but then I would always go off the deep end, and I would just crave these things like crazy. And now I have a different approach where I allow myself treats in moderation, and if I'm craving something, I allow myself to eat it without feeling guilty. And it's funny, when you change that mindset, at least for me, I have just a healthier approach to treats and things like that. So say for example, if my kids and I go out to Chick-fil-A, I almost always will order the market salad with the berries and stuff, and then maybe I'll share my kids' French fries because I never finish them, right? And I don't feel guilty about that. To me, that's just part of what I'm gonna eat throughout the day. I didn't eat, a big sandwich with mayonnaise and bacon and French fries and a soda, but I had ordered something healthy, and then I had shared some fries with my kids, or I finished their ice cream cone or something like that. And we definitely go through drive-thrus sometimes. My kids do ask. In fact, there's a McDonald's in the parking lot that we drive by every single day, and every day they're like, Mom, can we get some French fries? And most days I'm like, no, but a lot of times I'm like, sure, we can get some French fries today. And I just think it's about having a healthy balance. So 80 to 90% for me, I'm not on a strict, on Monday I'm going to eat this, and on Tuesday I'm going to eat this. It's more about how I I'm just feeling with my body. And like Drew said, when I'm in a maintenance phase, I can get away with it a little bit more.
Yeah.
And I'm so in tune with my body that I can pretty much tell, hey, I haven't been eating that great the last few days, and I feel it. And so then I tighten things up a little bit. And then if I'm feeling pretty good about, like my workouts and how my nutrition has been, then I allow myself a little bit more, a few more treats. So that's probably not the tangible answer you wanted, but the reality is that it's gonna have to be a process where you trial and error and you figure out what works best for your body and kind of go from there.
Yeah, for sure.
Hopefully that answers your question. We love hearing from you guys, so please submit more questions, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good night.
Bye.
Hey you guys, thank you so much for being a part of Dollar Workout Club. We love having you guys as a member, and we love seeing the photos that you've been tagging us in. If you haven't tagged us in some photos yet, here are the hashtag below. So if you try the recipe of the day, or if you want to comment how your fitness workout went today, make sure to leave it in the comment section. You guys, we check those, okay? We check those every day. We love responding to you guys. We're having so much fun with you being a part of the club. Make sure to follow us on all the social media outlets, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.